Through the magic of editing, we're actually here. It's the next day, and we are at Hovatters Wildlife Zoo. It's in a small town called Kingwood, West Virginia. And yeah, I had to drive off the beaten path to get here. But they've got a little family enough miler coaster that we actually just saw running right here. So good to know that's open. We called ahead to make sure it was going to be open before we drove all the way here. Yeah. With these small one-offs, you definitely want to call ahead to make sure it's going to be open, because the last thing you'll do is drive all the way here and it's not open. But they said it is typically open Saturdays and Sundays, weather permitting, from noon to 5. So we're here to check it out. Going to be a very brief visit, not going to be here super long. So yeah, come and check out their roller coaster that's called Roller Coaster. So we found out that number 1, you can actually ride the roller coaster without having to pay for zoo admission. And number 2, it's $4 per person, but if you don't have cash with you, you have to use the credit card inside, and they have a $10 minimum credit card charge. So if you're coming by yourself, just bring the $4 cash. Just a note, if you're gonna come here for the coaster, yeah, bring the cash. We left the cash in the car. We didn't want to walk back there, so we just got a bottle of water to make it 10 bucks. But we got our 2 tickets, and let's go give it a ride. They have a nice little archway entrance. And yeah, here's the roller coaster right near the entrance. Oh, I love the car decoration. You have all the animals. So nice. So the worker was saying they got this from someone who had it set up in their backyard, and they would let the neighborhood kids come and ride it. So they bought it from someone in Maryland, and then they moved it out here to the zoo. And then they also have back here, we're not gonna ride it, but they do have a classic Ferris wheel, very small Ferris wheel, maybe like 15, 20 feet tall, nothing too big. But they do have a Ferris wheel here as well. So definitely come out here to support them. All right, here we go. Whoa! Woohoo! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Woohoo! Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Hit the branches. All right, a very quick in and out to ride the roller coaster here at Hovatters Wildlife Zoo. It is a fun little thing. It actually took off with quite a bit of speed. I was not expecting it to shoot out of the station like that. I thought it was really nice. What do you think?
Yeah, no, kind of the same thought process. Definitely was a lot faster than I was expecting. Definitely loud as I'll get. Sorry, sun decided to come out.
She's allergic to the sun.
I am very much allergic to the sun. But no, it's a cute little thing. It's a cute little thing. And yeah, it's so convenient. If you're coming here just to ride the roller coaster, you could just pay the $4. It's honestly easier it's easier just to bring the cash and just pay there for cash, get on the coaster, get out.
Oh yeah. But nice little coaster, and glad to see that they kept it alive after someone, you know, had it in their backyard. They did some restoration to it and made it a nice future, a permanent home here at the zoo. So yeah, definitely come and check them out. If you're an enthusiast, come get your +1. And yeah, we're gonna head over now to the Whisp Mountain Resort. It's about an hour drive, but they've got a mountain coaster there. And yeah, so we're gonna head over to Maryland. So we'll see you in just a second. All right, an hour of winding mountain driving later, and we're here at the Whisp Mountain Resort because they have a mountain coaster here. So we got our tickets. It was $19 per each of us to ride. And yeah, it's open. We're gonna go get on it. So come and join us for a ride on the Whisp Mountain Coaster here. All right, here's the mountain coaster. And there's not many people in line, so let's go give it a ride. All right, we're at the top of the Whisp Mountain Coaster. see how this one rides. Woohoo! Whoa! Woohoo! Whoa! Auto trimming.
Oh, there's trims.
Whoa! Auto trimming. Oh no! Oh boy, is it gonna be auto trim the whole way down? Oh, it's gonna be auto trimming. Oh boy. I'm going full send, see? Going full send. And it's slowing me down. Oh. Helix! Whoa, another helix.
This sucks. It auto trims to death.
Yeah, this thing trims you a lot. Yeah, just like it just did. That's it. You just saw some on-ride footage of the Whisp mountain coaster, the only mountain coaster in Maryland. And yeah, this opened in 2007. So I was thinking, since it's an older one, it wouldn't be as auto trim heavy, but boy was I wrong.
Oh my gosh. It is so trim heavy, and the sucky part is you could be like in the middle of a good spot like the Helix, and all of a sudden you're slowing down, and it's like, hey, I'm having fun.
Yep, and same with there's a couple of moments where there'd be really good airtime if it wasn't trimming you. There'd be a couple really good airtime pops on that if it didn't trim. But yeah, definitely on our lower tier of mountain coasters. And yeah, we've ridden much better this trip alone. Like, I think of the one that we did at Greek Peak was really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of ones that we did this trip that were really good. But yeah, that one, not so much. But we got the +1 cred, that's about it. And
that's all we can care for.
Yep, we'll never do it again. But it is what it is, you know, they're always hit or miss, these things. Either they're really fun. I mean, the views are great, the layout has potential. Just if they turned the trims back some, that would be much.
It's one thing to slow somebody down some after like a Helix or something, so you don't have too much speed so they can accommodate on the ride. Like, we've been on somewhere where it does trim you a little bit, but there's a difference between trimming slightly so you don't get too fast versus almost bringing you to a stop and then letting you continue. Like, those are two very different things.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Can't help what they choose to program for the speeds and stuff. So, but hopefully they'll consider raising the maximum speed so people can actually have more fun on that one. But we got it, and we actually gonna do another bonus park. So we've already in this video done Idlewild in Pennsylvania. We did the roller coaster at Hovatters Wildlife Zoo in West Virginia. And now we're in Maryland doing this. We're gonna do one more park in this vlog. We're going to a small place called Adventure Park USA. It's on our way back towards the DC and Baltimore area. And they've got 3 coasters there. So come and join us for the last park of this vlog, Adventure Park USA. All right, guys, we made it here. Let's go inside and check it out. They have an awesome looking obstacle course up there with a really long zip line. That's cool. Is someone gonna do the zip line? Very easy process getting a fun pass. Just loaded up the money to get all 3 coasters on here, and we're good to go. All right, we found our first coaster. It's the Tumbleweed Kids Coaster, right here. Something very interesting though is because schools are back in session, you actually have to text the ride name to a phone number to have the ride operators come and operate the attraction for you. So very interesting. While we're waiting for the ride op to go operate that one, We're actually gonna go check out the other 2 coasters since we've seen them running. So we're gonna head that way right now. They even have some sort of parade float here that's got roller coaster track on it with a roller coaster car. Very cool. All right, here's our next coaster we're gonna go on. It's the Wildcat. Time for a ride on the Wildcat now. Alrighty, going to the lift hill. This thing's been relocated quite a few times, so we'll see how it rides.
I can already tell.
It used to be way back when at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. That wasn't that bad, but that was the smallest drop. Here comes a big drop. Here we go. Yeah. That's fun. Another drop coming up. I totally just hit the supports. Probably not the best idea to put your hands up if you're tall.
No, it's not. I thought you were going to talk about the fact that you hit me.
Well, I hit it and then I hit you. I hit you because I hit it. That was fun. And to brace for the break at the end, I guess. But we're gonna ride Wild West Express.
Oh, I didn't see you guys, sorry.
Woohoo! It's very sunny.
Yes, it is.
Here we go. Wild West Express. Woohoo! Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Wow! That thing tries to eat you. Wow! Whoa! He was right. Yeah, definitely need to brace for that break for sure.
I'll go around the count 5 times, okay?
Okay.
Time to tumble on the tumbleweed. Yeehaw. Alright guys, we just did a very quick run through, a credit run of the 3 coasters here at Adventure Park USA. What were your thoughts overall of the 3 coasters?
It definitely was very nice. You can tell which ones are older, which ones are newer, which ones are better, have the better upkeep and are smoother rides. But it's still a nice selection for what this place has.
Yeah, it's basically a family fun center, but it has quite a few rides. They had a tilt-a-whirl, they had a mini sky coaster even.
Yeah.
The indoor ropes course looks really cool. We might actually come back because we've got some extra time this week before we fly home. Might come back and check that out even. And if we do, we'll probably add in that footage to this vlog or maybe in a different vlog. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so we'll figure out. But yeah, no, I liked all 3 coasters. You could tell the Wild West Express, which is the first one we did, was a bit bumpy. We rode a very similar ride that was at the Arizona State Fair that was like Velociraptor themed. That one was way better upkept than this one. But the Wildcat was really good. I remember riding the Wildcat back at Cedar Point. Brought back memories of those. Those are really fun rides. And then the kiddie coasters. Kiddie coaster, 5 laps. But at least it was smooth and not too crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a really great day, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's a little bit of a hodgepodge of yesterday with Idlewild, and then today with the Wildlife Zoo, the mountain coaster that ended up being a massive disappointment, and this. Still a little bit bummed that we didn't get Amy the Wild Mouse credit yesterday at Idlewild.
But it is what it is on these coaster trips. You don't know what you're gonna get, what's gonna be closed, what's gonna break down the day before you get there. You just never know. We just gotta deal with it as we go.
Yep, but we're gonna go to the hotel and relax now. It's been a busy couple of days. So we're gonna see you guys in the next vlog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we still have a couple big parks coming up. We got Six Flags America coming up very soon. So we're excited to go check that out. But yeah, and that's gonna do it for this. So yeah, do the YouTube things, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Bye.